back. I hope you had a happy Christmas, and I'm hoping for a great 2025. More modeling, more railing, more everything, more of everything. So what are we going to do today? Well, we've been working on the highways maintenance facility. I didn't sit on my butt and do nothing. I painted things, and I drilled things, and I redid things. So anyway, what we're going to do today is finish the fiber optic in the fiber optic lighting in the main garage. So there we are. So here's the garage down here. This is the back. That's the front. The yellow has changed color. It was a very much lighter color. And I finally received my my paints from Summer Hobby. Not a fault of theirs. If you're not aware, in the States we had a postal strike that lasted 4 weeks, and of course it was the 4 weeks before Christmas. Was just the worst time in the world for almost everybody, I guess, who was sending packages to their loved ones who live way across the country, as mine do. And so anyway, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, what we're going to do today is we are going to connect up this and this one. I'm just going to, I can never tell which way to move something on camera. So what I've done, and you can go and look in my previous videos, I've done a whole video on how to do fiber optics. Again, I had to wait for the mail to restart because I had ordered some special LEDs for that. Anyway, I'm going to stop there. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tin the wires and tin the connectors on the LEDs. So here we go. I've got my. So what I'm going to do first is I've got a pot of flux here, and I'm going to flux the ends of the wires. I'm using, well, while I'm doing that, I might as well flux these things too. Pick up more flux here. Flux just cleans up the material that you're connecting, and makes it easier to do the soldering. I've never been really good at soldering, but I'm getting much better because I'm doing a lot more of it than I've ever done before. So now, I take my trusty small, very small soldering iron. We'll get some solder on the tip here, and then we will put solder on there, pick up some more, and we'll tin this as well. And we'll come over here. We'll do that. We'll do that. This. Okay. So now gotta remember which one's the longer one. The longer one is the positive, the shorter one is the negative. So now I'm just going to hold these close together. Now, hold on, I gotta get my my little jig closer so that we hold this. Well, where are you? There you go. I need an extra pair of hands here. Okay, David, that was not the right way. There's me talking about putting it in the right place, and then I immediately go ahead and do the wrong thing. So that one's done. Come on. My big problem with soldering is I'm not very patient. I see the solder go on and I want it to react like it's super glue, not realizing that it's going to cool down and then it's going to solidify and all the other things that need to happen to make it work. So now that I've done that, that particular one, I'll grab some shrink wrap. I'm going to find the other end of the wire here. Come on, come on, that's the way that's what I want there. Take some shrink wrap and cover this up so that it doesn't short. Same deal again. Cover it up. And all right. And now the most important part of this. Does it work? Okay, okay, so what have I got here? I got black in my hands. And I've got white in my hands. And look at that, we got lights. Alright, so now let's do the other two leads, and then we'll get out my heat gun and we'll shrink the shrink wrap. So I'm gonna do that out of there. Maybe, oh, I still can do that. I just need to think a little bit outside the box for a second here. And put the clamp base inside the building. Here we go. Now I know okay, that's that wire. This is not it. This is not long enough. This is not the one. Oh, maybe it is. Hold on. Okay. Again, put the wire in the clamp here. That's that. Yeah, that's the right way. So it just doesn't look it. Okay, so now again, let's grab some flux. Flux the connections on the LED. We'll flux the wire. Right. I'm using a 0.8 millimeter rosin solder, and I'm looking for this. This is what I'm looking for. So I want to. There. To that. And now, yeah, I got it. Okay. This is the there we go. And we'll test this before we go any further. And we have lights at that end of the setup. So now let's grab another 2 pieces of shrink wrap. All right. I buy my shrink wrap in a plastic box like this, and I have 532 pieces of shrink wrap tubing, all different sizes. I probably never have to buy any more shrink wrap in my life, but it's sometimes just easier to buy the stuff in bulk and pay the price. Okay, so there we go. That one is on. And that, come on, be good boy, get over there. I know there's a bump, but you got to get over. That's it. Okay, so now we've got those. So now what we have to do is put the red to red and black to black with these. Because of the size of the building and the fact that the why aren't you cooperating with me here? And let's get some flux again. And the soldering gun. Solder. I'm going to solder these blacks together. And then we're going to solder the reds together. Soldering gun. Good. Okay. Now let's just see if it still works. Red. And black. And it does. So now what we have to do is disconnect it again. Yeah, take this out of the way. Okay, let's get rid of you. That might not have been. Oh no, I got a little way. I can do it. I can do it. So now the wires are coming out of the bottom, which makes things easier. This is just to get the wires to do that. Now, let me just I wasn't planning on doing it this way, but we'll just. Okay. Let's. Oh, this is what I need. So now, we're still, here's the roof. We're going to hook up the wires again, and we're going to trim the, fiber optic. And what happened there? Okay, hold on. All right. So now I'm just going to cut them about 1/2 millimeter away from the building itself. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to flip it up on here. And stand it up on its end. I have two that I've got to fix, but we'll do that off camera because it doesn't need to be done on camera. So all right. So let's see if I center it here and then zoom in a bit so you can see. So you can see we've got lights And I'm going to go a little bit dark here, and you can really see the lights there. So the other building is done, and it is lit and ready to go on the layout. This one is now basically done. I am not going to glue this roof down because I need to get access into this because I'm going to think about maybe putting lights on the inside of it as well. And I'm not sure if that's a good idea or a bad idea, but that's what we're thinking about. So let's go back to, now is it going to go back to here? So this is the first video of 2025, and I will endeavor to do one a week, and usually put them out on Thursdays. Santa was good to me. I got another camera for my setup, so now we have 8 cameras that record simultaneously, and then I could do the editing, which is a thing and a half. So I want to thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing is free, and if you ring the little bell, you'll get a notification when the next video is up. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and remember, it's your model railroad and you can build it any way you want. And I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye for now.